Hey guys, welcome back to SV Basik. We have not gotten our bids back from our spar manufacturers, so we're going to switch gears a little bit and do something since the sun is out. We're going to go and take our spinnaker and do an inspection on that to see what it looks like at this point. You know, even though we're waiting on those estimates, it doesn't mean we can't work on other things, and it's getting really exciting. I for one am, and it's just learning the whole process. So let's go check it out and see what our spinnaker looks like. You got it?
I got it. It's much lighter than the main.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna feel good to lay this out.
It's actually a pretty spinnaker. It actually, our original boat was named Flying Fish. So this actually has flying fish on it.
It has a nice graphic. It'll be interesting to see the condition. I'm sure it's fine. It might have a little bit of mold on it from being in storage for years, but we'll see.
It's a good starter.
It sure will. But I want to get some hard measurements off this as well. It's just nice that we have all the measurements off all our sails, because this spinnaker needs a sock. That'll be one thing.
Yes, we don't have a sock anymore. Right. I can't find it.
Well, I think that sock had its day. It's done. So it'd be nice to get a new sock for this spinnaker so we can fly it a little easier. So let's go lay this out and see what she looks like. Boy, it only feels like about a 3 or 4 knot wind out here, but that's such a light wind sail, it just wanted to pick up and walk on us. We were able to mark out on the ground. Now we can get some measurements.
I guess they left me to bring all this back. Guys?
Okay, and just like that, the clouds rolled in, the wind picked up, and a rain squall went by. That's okay though. We got our measurements off that sail, and it is a massive sail with a ton of sail area. It's a great one to have in our arsenal. Actually, we didn't get any good shots of it while we were up there, but I do have some older photos of it flying on this boat. Let's check those out while we go over some of these measurements. Okay, this sail is massive. Looking at this basic measurements that we could get, we measured from the head down to the tack and clew 52 feet. That's about 15.85 meters. Between the tack and clew, 35 feet, 10.67 meters. This is going to be a sail that we use in ultralight conditions, but it is going to scoop that wind.
You know how you guys wonder, or you guys joke that Teal is not human because of all his talents, and what isn't he good at? Well, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Teal is good at a lot of things. Singing is not one of them. And yet he still tries to every night in the shower. But the sweet thing about it is that Emma likes to chime in when he sings. So it's become a ritual for them that they do every night. I don't think this is gonna last for very much longer because Emma's entering teenage years, and you know, we're not that cool anymore after that. So let's hope they do not notice the camera.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
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 We are so gonna get her back.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Bip, bop, bam.
Alakazam!
But only if you grew it with the double Dutch man.
The double Dutch man!
Vengeance is a dish best served cold. Real cold.
Please.
La 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 la.
La 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 la!
La 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 la.
La 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 la!
La 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 la.
La 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 la!
La 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 la.
La 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 la! She better sleep with one eye open.
Rookies.
Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
So I'm sitting here waiting for Teal. Earlier I had ordered for us a spool of Duralon line that is made perfect for halyards and winches and clutches. It is a low stretch, high strength line that's perfect for the application that we need. We're going to just kind of start with our main halyard and our main sheet and running backstays and our traveler boom. Normally you would use different colors for every different application. In this circumstances, because they're so far apart, I don't think that it's necessary. Obviously when we get to our jib and our furling system, then yes, I like that distinction. So it's easy to grab, it's easy to give Emma some direction. But for now, these are so far apart, it's not going to make a big difference. And the savings that we have buying the spool versus by foot, it makes it much worthwhile. And then, you know, we're trying to also buy local. England Marine is here in this area, and you know, we could buy everything at fisheries like we normally do and have them ship it in, but because we want to support local business, we're going to try to order as much as we can from them. The only problem with that is that they do more, I guess they cater more to the commercial and industrial aspects of boating, so they don't have a lot in regards for sail gear. So we're going to do what we can. In the meantime, I want to make sure that Teal is wearing his mask. We have not gotten off the boat much since this whole quarantine and stay-at-home order. So we try to limit how often we get off the boat. Teal is going there by himself, and he's masked up and he's wearing his gloves. As a matter of fact, I made those masks for us using material that we have on board, and that was just leftover material from Compass's baby blanket and elastic from Emma's old headbands, and I even found a way to contour the nose area using plastic from my coffee bags, which I think they look pretty good, and I made 2 for each of us so that we can wash in between anytime we go out. So time to do some splicing. Teal and I know how to splice, but Emma doesn't. So I think this is a good teaching moment for her, because I, for one, want to pawn this job off and let her take over. She loves tying knots, so what's one more thing to add to her resume? So Teal's on his way. He's just coming down the dock now. I don't know why he's complaining. It's not that heavy, probably 150 pounds, right? And he only had to go half a mile.
I think I need an Advil.
It's not so bad.
go. Our first spool. Don't watch this process. It's me getting the blood back in my arm. Well, I was trying to get some of these lines led today. Got that spool in. But this rain, it's just a misty rain today. It's kind of miserable out here. But I am gonna finish one quick project. Lynn's been making these bags, and I told her if she makes them, I'll do the hardware and get them installed. And she made one last week. I'm gonna try to crank that one out real quick because she's got more that she's making right now. She's got a big project going on inside there. I want to make sure I'm staying caught up with her. That's not going anywhere. And there we go. Now let's see if the bag fits. Yeah, it's gonna work out nicely.
Teal is almost done putting up my sail bag outside, and so I decided to make another thing that's going to address a problem that has been, it's a pet peeve of mine, I'll be honest, because this area has been always a catch-all for us, whether it's shoes, wet towels from outside, Teal's tools, whatever it is that he's working on outside in the cockpit or anything, he ends up setting it right here in the entry area and just leaves it there. So it's always cluttered with just junk. And we have tons of jackets and bags and hats. It drives me crazy. I like to have everything kind of clean and clear, you know, because this is where we go in and out all the time. So I made another bag that's going to address the shoe situation, and hopefully because it's clear and cleaner, then Teal won't be setting something like this. This is the spool line that we just purchased, and because it started raining, Teal just set it in here.
Oh,
like
great.
It's not a problem.
I feel like I'm being ambushed.
No, we have another project. I'm done with the bag, so it's gonna be done. I was really struggling on what to do in this area to handle our shoe situation, and I kicked around some ideas, and none of them really kind of jived, because I didn't want a shelf system because that would again tie in and take away more space in the entry area. Plus, knowing us, somebody was going to trip over it or get hurt. So after I made that bag last week, Emma did something that was kind of neat. She put her shoes in it, saying that this is perfect for her. So it just kind of like ding ding ding, and I made a bag that was 3 times larger with slots, and that will go across the entire span of our boat hooks and be able to handle all of our shoes. Plus, this may be a good motivation for Teal not to put something in the entryway. Hint, hint.
I finished my schoolwork early, so my mom and I are going to do a sip and paint, and my dad is going to put the bag up.
This project is complete, and I have to hand it to Lynn. I think this is a great idea. Kept the shoes off the ground, cleaned up this area. and it looks pretty sharp, I think. She did a great job on this bag. They're done with their sip and paint. How did you guys do?
We're not done with our sip. We're done with our paint. We had a lot of fun. It was something different for the both of us. I actually like the sip and paints that I used to do with my girlfriends. And paint. Not that I'm good at it. But Emma always does her digital art, which she's really good at, and her sketches. So this was new for us, and it's just nice to just do something together and different. Yeah. You know.
So you had fun?
Yes, definitely.
She wants to make this a weekly event, and I said she can do that, or we can do that, as long as we have enough supplies.
And supplies meaning wine?
No, we always have wine. Canvases.
Well, let's see them. Come on.
Okay, so ours are polar opposites because mine apparently is dark and Emma's is bright and cheery.
Yeah, mine's a red sunset.
No judgment, but I always wanted to see the
Northern Lights.
The Northern Lights.
Aurora Borealis.
Yes. Hey, not too close.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a Monet. Okay, it looks really good from afar, but up close it's a hot mess. But Emma's is good. I really like hers.
No, I really like yours. It's awesome.
The simplicity of it just kind of makes it even more special.
Well, nice job, ladies.
Thank you. You can join sometime. Maybe. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. If you liked it, remember to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. And also leave a comment. We really appreciate those and we read every single one of them.
Everyone. And there's a lot of great information out there. And we'll take it in. If it's constructive, we love it.
Yes. And a huge thank you to our patrons. You guys are amazing for sticking with us throughout this entire, situation. And we will be planning on doing a live chat with our patrons in the next week.
In the next week? That'll be fun. We're still waiting on numbers on the boom. We're going to make a decision on what direction we're going to go, and we should have it all figured out, I would think, also in the next week or two.
Yes, we'll love to share that with you once we get all the numbers in and find the best fit for us. So, tune in next Friday, and we will see you next week. Bye!